Good day, I'm Ikslorin and I'm going to feel terrible with playing this deck, but hopefully that is going to make me a much better player on the latter for later, which is really the reason why we are doing this in the first place. And, well, after 2 matches we haven't had any angry messages and friend requests, sadly. Hopefully that is going to be at least the goal for this time. A warrior. Interesting. I would really like to see that. Either it's one of those new Blackrock Mountains or maybe the Enrage / Mag warrior, but most probably the just normal just a normal control warrior really. I would say we have a turn 3 play with this. It's a pretty strong turn 3 play too. But we need a turn 1 play in here. This is a good combo, but that is turn 5. So I would expect this to be a good... Yeah, this seems like a good opening hand. Though we don't have a turn 1 play though. Though we have the coin, thank you. Completely forgot about that. So we have a turn 1, 2 and 3 play, which is the most important thing for something where we want to just be as fast as possible. We could also have gone for the Mad Scientist just to have more damage out on the board faster. It would have been 1 extra damage this next turn. Okay, it wouldn't matter anyway. So let's just do this, and there we go. Now he could go trade in on a Whirlwind, but that seems stupid. He can go in here and Whirlwind, then, well, that leaves my Mad Scientist, and is a little bit of a waste. Ah, there we go. Oh, he goes for face on that. Well, that means just that I'm just going to be able to get through here without a problem. And I would rather go for my weapon to do that, and face. He's most likely going to, in some way, pop my secret probably within the next few turns. Except if he wants to... Yeah, there we go. So we got 1 extra charge on the combo with that, which is what we want. I don't really see that much else we would want to do. I mean, except against the Mech Mage maybe. There the explosive trap, or against another hunter, there the explosive trap is important, but here, probably not. So, let's just get this thing on the road, shall we? Down to 18 he goes. Turn 5. Still I feel really slow with this thing. Doesn't seem to be going that well. Interesting. Or maybe I'm just thinking that this thing is even better than it actually is. Maybe it's just that. I don't know. Another abusive sergeant, cool. So this and yes, well, a minion is better than a weapon, so we're going to do this, and there we go. Why a minion is better than a weapon? Because a minion has just infinite durability or charges until it's killed. That's why. Though this is a whirlwind heavy board right now, but still. Next turn with 2 arcane golems, he's going to get to 9 mana, but I don't expect him. If he cannot deal with this right now, he probably can't deal it with 9 mana. For control warrior, I can't see really what else you would want to do. Okay, now we may be in problem. Maybe be in a little bit of trouble. Actually, I'm not so sure. How much damage is this anyway? This is 8, 10. Whoa, we are nearly at lethal here. Yeah! I'm awesome. I completely thought this through. We have lethal no matter what really, except Alex Strasser that I just gave him. Yeah, except for Alex Strasser. There's not much else that we could expect. Or whenever a minion takes damage. So 1 whirlwind could buff it up a lot. But nah. Won't really do that much though. Okay, so he buffs it a little bit more. It's now a 6-2, and a whirlwind could help a little bit extra. Okay, yes, he's getting ready for a whirlwind here. That is not it. But he's slowly getting it up, but it's still only a 9-2. It won't kill me. Well played. Yeah, choose death. So yeah, this mid-range control warrior, I would say maybe the fact that he has charge on and this buffy thing seems to me like he's not really controlling, more minion focused and maybe more mid-rangey. So I would expect him. This doesn't seem like a classical wallet warrior like some people like to call it. But yeah, that went pretty smoothly. You just have to go for face with everything you got. Play on curve. And weapons, obviously, onto minions instead of you're trading your minions in. And then you're just walking. And really, the whirlwind there would have been the only thing that could have helped him. Brawl would have been really way too much to just do something. I mean, a whirlwind for 3 minions, and then I would have the 2/1/1 spiders left. Okay, Glyphsuga is cool, but we need a 1-mana thing. There we go. Awesome. This couldn't really be much better. Now could it? No. Glyphsuga buffing it, and maybe with Glyphsuga going into his 1/1 or whatever he plays, can not be more than a 2-mana thing. Or a 2 HP thing. Except if it has Divine Shield. Which it hasn't. Cool. But he has a golden hero, so he should probably know what he's doing. Which I am really happy with, because as I said, I'm pretty sure I said that last time, but I would actually rather lose with this deck right now than anything else. Because that will teach me more than anything else right now. Well, Arcane Golem is not really the best because then it can consecrate. A Wolf Rider will be 3 damage to the face right now. An Abusive Sergeant on the other hand. Maybe a waste right now, just because we cannot get through anything like a Sludge Belcher now afterwards. Wolf Rider, Abusive Sergeant combo could probably be a thing. But now I'm probably just overthinking this deck. Maybe that is it. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh. Just to the rescue here. Man. There we go. This is ridiculous. How can we get him to 12 HP at turn 4? No, it only maybe just seem ridiculous to me because I mainly play control decks / fatigue decks. So maybe that is just it. Consecration, yeah. As I said, we probably should have expected that to happen at some point. And that seems to me to be the biggest thing that he could have done. That I would be afraid of, but this again, and next turn he's dead. Yeah. Turn 5 dead. This is... Yeah, I am really part of the scum right now. I feel really bad. Okay, a Sludge Belcher, that is at least cool. We don't have any beasts, so we can't get through it in any easy way. Oh, forget that. Kill command. There we go. Easy. I don't really. I don't know what to say about this. You win really easily, and there's not much thinking about it. There are more face aggro decks that take more skill than this thing. I mean, even when I said about the Mech Mage earlier that it was pretty much just play on curve and win. I said that was just quoted from me directly. This is really the deck that is a prime example of that. The Mech Mage compared to this is a really interesting and has a lot of deep thinking in it. I mean, because there's more than just playing on curve with the Mech Mage, but with this thing, just play around some stuff or some AoE you could have and just maximize the damage that you could make. That is, yeah, that is pretty much what this thing is. And I'm sadly winning way too much with this. Yeah. And as I said, these videos are going to be much shorter for several reasons. A, because I don't want to collapse and falling asleep at 8 p.m. and sleep then for 12 hours straight. But also just because there's not much to talk about this freaking thing. Then on the other hand, I won't get that much sample size from this, but I may just play with this thing afterwards too, just to see a little bit what the hell this thing is. So yeah, this has been the Face Hunter, the most hard deck to play with in the world. Thank you for watching. See ya.